Dominican Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit could find himself in hot water following allegations that he's the subject of a United States investigation. It's alleged that Mr. Skerrit is aware of a passport for sale scheme being operated within the country. CEEN's Karika McIntyre has that story.
The claims were first published on this blog by one Kenneth Ridjock, who describes himself as a financial crime consultant. The allegations that Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit has issued Dominican diplomatic passports to supposed international criminals in exchange for investments in the Caribbean nation. One such person is Iranian businessman Ali Reza Monfared. Monfared was extradited to Iran in January 2017. He is accused of helping to embezzle millions of dollars while Iran evaded international oil sanction. Here is what appears to be a copy of his Dominican diplomatic passport. But Dominican authorities maintained that this passport was revoked in January 2016. However, details surrounding the reason for the revocation has not been made. According to the website Travel Freedom, a Dominican diplomatic passport grants the holder of such passport access to 132 countries without prior visa, and that passport is ranked 40th in the world. Skerrit has already refuted claims as recently as December 2016 that Dominican diplomatic passports are for sale, amidst assertions by the country's opposition leader Lennox Linton. Linton appeared on American television program 60 Minutes, where he alleged that the Dominican leader was selling passports to known criminals. For CEEN Caribbean News, I am Karika McIntyre.
CEEN News on Monday made contact with the USA Department of Justice, but were advised to make a request in writing. The request was made and we're awaiting their response. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Skerrit has labeled the unsubstantiated reports as a smear campaign orchestrated by the opposition. Skerrit says the mischievous blog insinuating that he's under investigation by U.S. authorities was coined by opposition leader Lennox Linton and his allies. The Dominican leader, who is on official business in Greece, delivered a national broadcast via Skype on Saturday dismissing the allegations.
For the record, I have not been approached, nor has my assistance been sought in relation to any of the matters referred to in this article. I have been assured that I am in no way considered a person of interest or relevance to the sanctions evasions case, nor any case in Iran against Mr. Monfared. If any information were to be requested from me, I will be willing to assist. However, I have no information that could be of any relevance matters.
According to Skerrit, the diplomatic passport issued to Iranian national Ali Reza Alat Monfared in 2014 was cancelled in January 2016. He insists that the government had done a comprehensive investigation before issuing the Iranian national a diplomatic passport. However, he argues that initially there were, quote, no red flags.
I wish to assure the people of Dominica that Roosevelt Skerrit has never sold and will never sell diplomatic passports to anyone. And I certainly did not sell a diplomatic passport to Mr. Monfared. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has already issued a statement on this, which clearly the detractors of the government do not wish to accept because it does not suit the story that they want to tell. Mr. Monfared's due diligence report showed no areas of concern in any jurisdiction or country, including Iran, and he passed all security checks. Mr. Monfared at the time was found to be a respected businessman with substantial business ties in Malaysia and Southeast Asia, and demonstrated a great desire to be of assistance in promoting Dominica and sourcing business and investment opportunities on behalf of Dominica in that part of the world.
Skerrit is calling on his countrymen to disregard the propaganda being pushed by the opposition. He says the opposition is using devious tactics to claim state power.
I appeal to you, my fellow countrymen and women. Let your voices be heard in condemnation of these politically barbaric acts on the part of the opposition. This is now no longer about the political demise of Roosevelt Skerrit. This is a calculated, targeted, and dishonest attack on Dominica. All right-thinking, nation-loving Dominicans need to take a stand against the antics of Linton and his UWP cohorts and say enough is enough.